Hello again. Okay, so I'm going to do another morning practice. Some crossover with the previous practice I did a couple of weeks ago. Some crossover in a few changes as well. I hope that you can hear me. I'll try and speak as clearly as I possibly can. So let's just begin. Let's just go straight into it. So grab something to sit on if you need to. We'll just be here for a little while. We'll begin with some, in a moment, we'll begin with some Kapalabhati breathing. So we'll be here for a couple of minutes. So finding a comfortable position, finding evenness through both sit bones. And if you're feeling any tension in the shoulders, just draw the shoulders up towards the ears, holding the breath in. And then exhale, release. And again, breathing in, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, release. One more breathing in. And exhale. So coming into Chin Mudra, or you can take your hands together in front of the heart. And we'll begin the practice with the mantra Om 3 times. So closing the eyes down. Relax the brow. And just notice the breath coming in through the nostrils, the cool air moving into the nostrils. And as you exhale, feeling the warmer air, breathing in that coolness, breathing out the warmth, breathing in. And breathing out. So in our next inhale, going into the mantra Om 3 times. Breath in. Remaining with your eyes closed for a few moments, just allowing that mantra to land. Becoming completely present with the breath, present in the body. Okay, so Kapalabhati breathing. It's a fantastic breathing practice, or pranayama, to do first thing in the morning. Not advisable to do it before you go to bed or after a heavy meal. Should be done at least 2 or 3 hours after a meal, so not to be done on a full stomach. Also, if it's your time of the month, you might want to take it quite gently for this one, or even halve the number of exhales. So we'll go into 3 sets of 12 breaths. So just a recap of Kapalabhati breathing. It's a very cleansing breath. Helps to clear out the sort of the debris, the stale air. So very beneficial for respiratory, but because we're using the abdominal muscles, it's very beneficial for the digestive system as well, which is why it's not done on a full stomach. So the way that we do this is, if you take your left hand I'll mirror you, left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Shoulders remain relaxed and keep some length in the neck. So taking a normal breath in, feel the belly gently expand. And then short, sharp breaths out through the nostrils, forced air. As you do this, pressing that left hand against the abdominals. So as you breathe out, the belly moves in. Okay, so the exhales are rhythmic and they are short, sharp, forced breaths. The inhale is like a natural recoil. So the inhale is quite relaxed. The contraction as you breathe out with the muscles coming in, and that relaxation as you breathe in between the rhythmic exhales. So we'll do 3 sets of 12, and then we'll just take a couple of breaths rest between each sets. So coming back, left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Taking that slow breath in through the nose. Feel the belly gently expand. Into that first round. Beautiful. Just taking the hands onto the knees, shoulders relaxed. Take a couple of natural breaths here. And second round. Slow breath in through the nose, belly expands. And off we go. Taking a rest. Natural breath. And moving into that last round. Deep breath in. Beautiful. And release. And just let that practice settle for a few moments. Noticing any changes in the body, the mind. So this is also known as skull shining breath because it helps to focus the mind, energizing the body and focusing the mind. Okay, so releasing from your cross-legged position, bring the legs out in front of you. And we'll go into, so you can support yourself with your hands. We're going into toe clenches. So take a breath in and then exhale, screwing up the toes. Good. Inhale, stretching the toes out. Exhale, screwing the toes. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Creating a little bit of distance between the ankles, going into ankle rotation. So as you push the feet away from you, exhale, going in a circle, inhale around the other side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and reversing direction. Exhale, push away. Inhale towards. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Let's go into my favorites. Legs astride, toes to sky, churning the mill. So bring the arms out in front, interlock the fingers, do the hands are clasped, navel draws in, big breath in, and exhale in an anti-clockwise direction. Inhale around the back, exhale around the front, inhale around the back, and through. Exhale, inhale, 4, exhale, 5, inhale, 6, exhale, 6, inhale, and reverse. Exhale in front, inhale around the back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come Coming onto your mat, lying down on your mat. And we're going into leg raises. So you can do this with single leg, or you can do this with the legs together. So we'll do 10 rounds. If you're doing single leg, start on the right leg, 5 on the right, and then 5 on the left. So bringing your arms out of the way from the body, just for support. So if you're doing single legs, you're going to start with the right, inhale up, exhale, and just hover that leg if you can. Inhale up. So that's just a demonstration. And otherwise, so if you're doing single leg, you'll start on the right. Otherwise, we're going to do 10 together with both legs. So inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Changing leg if you're doing single leg. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9. Exhale, 9. Inhale, 10. Exhale, 10, and release. And just take a moment or two in mini shavasana. Good. So coming into hip rotation, we'll begin on the right leg. So just hover the right leg just above the floor, and we'll take this in a big circle clockwise direction. So inhale around the left and exhale all the way down through the right for 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. And I did forget to say, if you need to modify this, you can just do it with the knee bent, or you can actually bend the opposite leg and do the rotations with the legs straight, just for extra support. Okay, so we'll do that in the opposite direction. Same leg, right leg. So inhale around the right, exhale down through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Releasing the right leg, moving on to the left. So hovering the left leg just above the floor. So going in anti-clockwise direction first. Inhale around the right, exhale down through the left for 1. Inhale, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hovering that leg, reversing direction for inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5, inhale, exhale 6, and relax. Just take a few moments here, a few natural breaths. It's really working our core at the moment, and great to get the digestive system working. Moving into Naukasana boat. So you can clench the fists if you want. So coming up, bringing the upper back off the floor, the feet hovering off the floor. Inhale here, holding the breath in. Release. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Hold. and release. Okay, take a little rest. If this is too intense, just maybe miss the next few out. We'll do 3 more together. So inhale, coming up, hold. Lower down, release, and exhale. Inhale, coming up, hold. Release, exhale. Good, last one. Inhale, come up, hold. And release. Exhale. Good. Just take a couple of breaths here. Maybe take a big sigh out through the mouth. Sliding your arms up to shoulder level, bending the knees in towards the chest, and we'll go into little twists. So knees to left, head turns to right. Exhale. Inhale up through center. Exhale, knees move towards the right, head to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale, knees left, head right. Inhale up through center. Exhale, knees right, head left. Inhale up through center. And do 2 more. Good. Take your hands behind your knees, bringing the chin towards the chest. Begin to roll forward and back, massaging all the muscles around the spine. And then rolling back to a seated position, stretching out the left leg. So I'll mirror you, sorry. And then taking the right foot into the left hand. So this can either be done with the foot on the top of the thigh there, as we're going to be holding that knee, inhale and exhale. So this is too intense. Just bring the foot to the floor, inhale and exhale. So it could be really small movements, and that's okay if that's as far as your body will go. Inhale towards, exhale pushing down. Inhale, be very careful, mindful of the knee here. So I've got quite a lot of movement in this side, not so much on the other side. So if yours might look like this, but it might not, and that's fine. And then we'll take little circles around. So keeping hold of that knee, circling the knee around. And reverse direction. Good. Stretching that leg away from you and then taking the left foot into the right hand. Good. So the foot is either on the thigh or onto the floor. Good. Holding the knee. Inhale. Exhale, pushing away. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to collapse into the lower back, so keeping length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We want to try and keep that rhythm of movement and breath. Last one. Inhale. And exhale into those rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Extending that left leg away from you. Good. So coming onto your feet for yogic squat. So I'll face sideways. So with yogic squat, remember, if you need to modify this, you are very welcome to sort of stay halfway. You can also roll up your mat. So if you've got tight Achilles, you might want to bring your heels onto a rolled up mat. Yeah. So I'm just going to kick that away. Coming into that yogic squat. So hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath in. Lift through the chest, open chest. Exhale. Toes come forward. Hands under the feet. So the hands slide to the inside of the feet and release head and neck. And then just start to find your rhythm. Inhale, come back to yogic squat, come to the top of the breath. Exhale, into that forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Releasing the hands from under the feet. Just walk the hands forward and come bring the knees onto the floor. Sit back onto the heels. The pose of a child. Just take a few breaths here. It's okay if your bottom doesn't reach the heels. As long as you're feeling some stretch through the torso. Just a gentle stretch. Bringing awareness to the breath. Deep belly breath here. So I'm going to slide the chest forward slowly, coming into cobra. So as you inhale, coming all the way onto your belly. Into cobra, can be a low cobra. Then push down through the palms, lifting up. Exhale, bottom back to heels, pose of a child. So just finding that flow. Inhale, come through. Exhale, draw the navel in, take it back to Balasana. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Rocking up onto all fours, tuck the toes under, coming into mountain or downward facing dog, depending on which tradition you follow. And we're just paddling out the legs, feeling a little stretch in the Achilles, tracing that stretch all the way up through the backs of the legs, up and towards the hips. Okay, bringing the feet hip distance. Really ground down through the palms, the fingers are spread. And take the right leg up. You can either go halfway or bring that leg in line with the body. Exhale, bend the knee to chest, and the chin towards, the nose towards the knee, sorry. So inhale, shift the weight back, right leg comes up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, step the right foot all the way through and bring that back knee onto the floor. Interlock the fingers behind you. 3 breaths here. Feel that opening through the chest. Trying to keep the hips forward. Good. Inhale. Place the hands down. We'll take half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Turning the toes up, breath in. And just a forward, gentle forward fold over that right leg. Breathing into that stretch. Good. Taking yourself forward. And then we'll switch to the other side. So back to downward facing dog. Bringing the weight onto the right foot. This time the left leg comes up, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, head to knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This time taking the left foot through, bring the right knee down, fingers interlock behind you, draw the hips forward, 3 breaths here. Good, inhale and then exhale, place the hands down, shift the weight back. Ardha Hanumanasana, bring the left toes towards the sky and just softening forward, unwinding the neck. Deep belly breaths here. Good, and then we'll take it back to downward facing dog. This time walking the hands back to the feet. Coming into that forward bend. 3 breaths here. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Round down through the soles of the feet. Navel gently draws in towards spine. Begin to roll slowly up. Okay, into Utkatasana. So I'm just going to move. I hope you can see me there. Okay. Utkatasana can be done with feet together, which is more intense. Can also be done with the feet about hip distance with the arms in line with the body, which is a little more gentle on the lower back. So finding your foot position. Inhale, knees bend, sweep the arms up, look up for 1, 2, keep the shoulders plugged in, and 3, sweeping the arms down, standing up, straighten the legs, fingers interlock, turn the palms upwards, find a point in front of you that's not moving, and then lift the heels off the floor into this balance pose. 3 breaths. Navel draws in towards spine. On the next exhale, take it down, back into Utkatasana. Sweep the arms up, knees bent, keep the heels grounded for 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, swing the arms down, bring the arms up. Legs straight, fingers interlock, and lifting onto the balls of the feet, holding here for 1, 2, and 3. 1 more Utkatasana. Knees bent, arms sweep up. 1, 2, and 3. Turning palms upwards, holding in this balance pose on the balls of the feet. 1, 2, and lowering yourself down onto the heels. Okay, so coming onto your left foot, we'll just start with the modified version and then we can move on to the full version. So the modified version is the right knee is bent and you're just holding it here. Keeping that length all the way through the spine, stay very grounded through the left foot. If you want to take this further, middle and index finger extend, grab that right big toe, come up straight first, navel draws in towards spine, find your gaze point, find your breath, and then extending that leg out in front. Good, and then inhale. Exhale, taking the knee or the leg out to the side. My balance is not great today, sorry. Holding here. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Bring it back in front and lower the leg down. I might just step off my double mat because it makes it much more difficult to balance. Coming onto your right foot so you can stay in that modified version, but keeping some integrity here in the posture by navel drawing in, feeling that length. Okay, if you're going further, middle and index finger to the left big toe, straighten up first. Exhale, extending that leg for 1, 2, 3, taking out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Bring it back in front and lower that leg down. Good. And then find your way to the front of the mat. Take it into a little flow. Taking your hands together in front of the heart. Feet under the hips. Shoulders relaxed. Just take a few moments to regulate the breath. Breathing into belly, breathing into rib cage. Take a breath in, bring the arms up, palms forward, and then take a forward bend. On the exhale, step the right foot back, interlock the fingers, and bring them up. So as you exhale, lowering that right knee down towards the floor. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale into a twist, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. 1, 2, 3, coming back up. Flatten the back foot into warrior 2. Left knee in front, right arm behind. Inhale, reaching back, reverse warrior. Exhale, left arm to leg, right arm extends in front. Feeling that length all the way down through the torso. Inhale, take it back to reverse warrior. Exhale, coming into triangle pose. So left leg straightens, or you can keep a slight bend in the knee. Left hand down, right arm up. So if you're used to using a block, that's okay. We don't have a lot of time in this pose because we are in a flow. Good, so bending that left knee back to warrior 2, breath in. Exhale, flip the left toes in, hands behind you, fingers interlock. Big breath into the rib cage, lift the chin, taking a forward bend, exhale. So keep softness between the shoulder blades, back of the neck. On an inhale, slowly rise. Good, and then turning your right toes out, left toes. You're going to come onto the ball of the back foot. Fingers interlock. Raising the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the left knee towards the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Take it to a twist. Left elbow outside of right knee. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, flatten the back foot into warrior 2. Right knee is bent. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, right arm onto the right leg, left arm extends overhead. Inhale, warrior 2. Oh, sorry, inhale, reverse warrior, sorry. Exhale into Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right leg straightens or slight bend in the knee. Navel draws towards spine. Using a block if you need to. Good, bending that right knee. Inhale now, warrior 2. And then flipping the right toes in, hands behind you, fingers interlock. Breath into the rib cage. Forward bend, exhale. And breathing here. So don't worry, don't force the shoulders. If you're tight in the shoulders and the hands come just by the lower back, that's fine. Yeah. Slowly rising breath in. Good. And then exhale, come back to the front of your mat. We'll take 3 Surya Namaskars. So feet hip distance, hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath in and out here. Inhale, arms raised, palms forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale, left foot back, mountain or downward dog. Keeping the breath out, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come through cobra. Exhale, back to mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Come into that forward fold. Inhale, ground through feet, arms raised, palms forward. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Resting breath. Inhale, arms raised, palms forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot comes back, lunge. Exhale, right foot steps back, mountain. Holding breath out, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come through cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Mountain. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, arms up, palms forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Resting breath. Second round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, mountain. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, back to mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, arms raise up, palms forward. Exhale, hands to heart. In and out here, breathing in and out. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, mountain. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come through cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Mountain. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, arms raise up, palms forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Resting breath. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, mountain. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come through cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, arms raise up, palms forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Resting breath. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot, mountain. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come through cobra. Exhale, downward dog, mountain. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, Pranayama, hands together in front of the heart. Let's take a few moments here. Allow the heart rate to settle. And then bringing your arms by your side, relax the hands, relax the arms. Take a couple more breaths here. Coming all the way onto your mat, just take a few moments in Shavasana. So nice and relaxed here. Just allowing that dynamic practice to settle in the body. The best time to do this practice is in the morning. As you can see, it's actually evening here. But I would do this as early as I possibly could. Best to do it as the sun is rising or just before the sun is rising. And just allowing the breath to normalize, letting the heart rate settle. So bending the knees, bring the feet hip distance. We'll come into bridge. Just going to move the computer. So feet hip distance, toes pointing forward. There we go. So we'll just take one set of bridge. You can either, as you come up, you can either grab your ankles. So if you've got good flexibility there, you can try grabbing the ankles. Or you can flatten the hands or bring, can't see much because of my baggy trousers. Or you can interlock the fingers with the arms extended onto the mat. So keep pushing down through the soles of the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come all the way down. Okay, good. Stretching the left leg away from you. Draw your right knee into your chest. And then bring the left leg behind the right. Bring the arms out onto the floor. Left foot comes onto the floor. Lift the hips. Move them slightly to your right, just by a few centimeters. And then you're going to move your knees over towards your left and turn your head over the right shoulder. If you do have any restriction in the neck, you can just look straight up. Or another really nice thing to do is just to roll the head gently from side to side, relaxing the jaw. Allow the shoulders to feel heavy. Good, and then coming out from that twist, just take the hips back to center, stretch the right leg away from you, and draw that left knee in towards your chest. Good, bringing the right leg behind the left, bring the arms out, placing the right foot on the floor. Take your hips and move them slightly to your left. So the knees moving over towards your right and rolling the head from side to side. And you can just let the head rest over the left shoulder. Stay very relaxed in the face and the body. And crossing the legs, move your way into a seated position. So I really just want to demonstrate a few options for headstand practice or an inversion. So if you have, I would advise you to only, if you haven't done headstand before, to probably try it when you are in a physical class with an experienced teacher. But I will go through the stages, and there's lots of different options. So the other thing to note is, obviously, if you have any neck issues, you would modify the headstand. Glaucoma is also a contraindication, so because it would put pressure, unneeded pressure on the eyes. Also, if it's your time of the month, particularly the first 3 days, then I would just stick with the first or second stage. So the first stage, simply, this is for anybody, is simply to hang the head. So you can create like a triangle with the arms, fingers are clasped, placing that triangle onto the floor and just letting the head hang. Okay, so that's the first stage. So you can, if you're happy with that, you can go into that. The second stage is actually to bring your, in fact, I'm going to turn around just in case I have an accident. It doesn't happen often, but it can do. So the second stage, to just bring the crown of the head onto the floor and walk your feet towards your face. So you want to bring your back as vertical as possible. Keep pushing down through the forearms, through the elbows. So this is stage 2. You can play around here. If you want to take it further, take one foot towards your bottom. Okay, so this is stage 3. So you see my foot's hovering. Then stage 4 here. And then the next stage is to extend the legs up. So stay with the breath. So to come down nice and gentle. Walk the feet back, come onto your knees. Knees nice and wide. And into pose of a child. So my favourite way to do this is to bring the arms beside my legs there. Deep belly breath here. You can always cushion the head on your hands if you need to. Or another option is to place the hands together in prayer position. Just lengthening the breath, let the body calm down. Good. And then coming out from your pose of a child, come onto your mat for Shavasana. Just bringing the feet mat distance apart, let the feet flop out. Bringing the arms a little away from the body, palms facing upwards. And the fingers naturally curled. Oh, big sigh. Or yawn. Yawning is actually it's just a way of releasing. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're tired, it's just a great way of releasing. Just allowing the whole body to become relaxed. It's like you're lying in a hammock, you're being fully supported. Allowing yourself to fully let go and release. Allow natural breaths to let go of any conscious breathing. Keeping your eyes closed. Take your left hand onto your heart and your right hand onto your belly. If you have your own personal sankalpa or positive resolve, say it to yourself now 3 times. And if you don't, just find a simple intention, a positive intention or resolve, something which resonates with you, puts you in a really positive space. And repeat to yourself 3 times over. Sowing that seed of intention. And as you're ready, begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Taking a stretch, bring the arms overhead, stretching down to the toes. And hugging your knees into your chest. Rolling the knees around in little circles, massaging the sacrum. And rolling to your right. Take a few moments there. And as you're ready, slowly coming up. And we'll finish together in Sukhasana, so easy pose, seated position. Again, coming back to that equilibrium, that balance through both sides of the body. Hands into Jnana Mudra. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. We'll finish with a mantra Om 3 times together. Take a breath in. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Hands together in front of the heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Hari Om Tat Sat. Please, if you did like the video, just put a like on the video, share it with others, and hope to see you soon. Have a fantastic day.